Hey everybody, welcome back to Minor Stuff. I'm Matt.
I'm Pat.
We're the Minor Brothers, and today we're going over our store haul for the month of December. Pat,
17 bottles, Matt.
fucking killed it, dude. It was awesome.
Yeah, it was a good month.
Let's get into it.
Alright, welcome back everybody. Thank you so much for stopping by, checking us out. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet. Help us continue to grow this channel. You guys are fantastic. Drop in the comments, what did you get for the last month? We love seeing what you guys get. A lot of times they smoke what we even get, Matt. A lot of times I'm very jealous of what I see down in those comments.
A lot of people get a lot better than we do. But you know what? I'm still happy we got
Killer month.
Killer month, thanks to some lotteries, and then thanks to some good friends.
That too. And then check us out over on Patreon as well. Every month you can enter into our sample lottery over there, which anything we drink on the channel that month, including this bad boy right here, is sample is out for the lottery. So.
And we've been doing more sample things over there too. We've given away cigars, knives, wallets, full bottles of bourbon, like whole bunches of stuff over on our Patreon page. So a good group of people. And anyways, Pat, today we're adding to the sample lottery. It's going to be Stag.
Yeah.
So this one is the 23B, I want to say. Yeah, 23B is what we pulled down today. You know, it's the end of the year. You got to finish off the end of the year right. Stag, I think, is a great way to do it.
Absolutely.
Let alone, Pat, when you look at what we sort of drank through this month, it was a really good month overall.
Yeah.
So, we'll start with this one, little Tingy.
Wait, didn't you just make that into a freezer door old fashioned?
Yep, 2 days ago. And one of these ones too.
2 freezer door old fashions.
2 freezer door old fashions, gone for Christmas because you know what? That's what Christmas is about, right?
I mean, not that much, but yeah.
So, that was great. And then we've also gone through some Heaven Hill. This stuff is actually a really great bottle. I'm glad that it's up here in New England now, because we used to have to like order it. By the time you pay shipping, everything, it wasn't worth the price.
Yep.
This at the $45 price tag though,
it's pretty good.
It's freaking delicious.
Yes.
Pat, I love these bottles.
Better than the last one, yeah.
Had some people come over the house lately, and everybody was sort of like, oh, overwhelmed when they came down here and sort of saw everything. And I'm like, you know what? Let's try some of this, along with some other stuff. But this was a great hit for everybody. You really can't go wrong whenever you find one of these Russell's store picks. We also tapped off a Four Roses single barrel proof, another store pick here. And, I mean,
what would a month be without the Old Forester
you know what the problem
single
is,
barrel strength from Matt?
I think out of this one exact pick, I'm only down to like 2 bottles left. And I wish I would have bought 2 cases because it is that good of a thing that now I'm down to just 2 bottles of that one. So I have to be more careful on drinking them. However, great month. Great month of drinking.
Yep. Alright, let's move on. So, 17 bottles this month, Matt. Try to get through this pretty good. $17.92 bottled in bond. And $17.92 bottled in bond. So,
this one is from the Bourbon Club, because it's got the little tater sticker on the back, which I actually love. We don't talk about Blanton's no. That's hilarious. This other one came from Greg down in Mass. So thank you so much, Greg, for this.
Huge.
Yeah, we ended up having to get another bottle, and you had to buy a store pick, so he ended up grabbing a $17.90. You know what? I think out of all the $17.92s, bottled in bond is, I think, my favorite out of all of them.
Yes. Yeah.
So glad that he ended up going with it because, like I said, it is one of my favorites for that.
Yeah, there was one that we were hoping, I can't remember where you put them all. One of them I was really looking forward to. We tried it and it sucked.
Some of them have been disappointing.
Was it the Sweet Wheat, or did we get that one?
We have the Sweet Wheat. We have the age 12 years. I can't even remember what they were all like because of how much we had. Pat, Greg got you this one specifically.
Woo! My favorite.
Little Christmas gift. It's a store pick from Pops.
It got me into bourbon, and it's just still to this day fantastic. It is. Perfect.
It's a great thing. And it's always great to have on the shelf.
Yep. Mix it, drink it straight. Either way, it's fantastic, and it's the perfect bourbon to introduce people to bourbon with because it's
pretty much cannot agree more.
Yeah, it's not going to overpower them. It's not going to kill them with proof or anything like that. All right, next, Matt. We ran out of this.
We did run out of it.
We had to get one.
This is going to be going way down. Pat's on the carnivore diet.
Yes, I am.
No sugar, basically. I'm going on to it, which means no more old fashions for me. So this is now just going to be the one lonely bottle that we have on the shelf here for when people come over and they're like, hey, I really want to try something.
Every now and then you want to give yourself a little treat. You can break it and do it.
But still,
that's what I've
That's
done.
why it's only one, because it's gonna be a lot less frequented item now.
Yep. All right, next.
This was a new one, Pat. I was super excited to get this.
New England Barrel Company single barrel, huh?
Single barrel wheated.
Interesting.
So they started doing the wheaters. They actually have one out of a store pick, the Liquor Junction, that was like hazmat. It was like, I want to say 142 proof. I really wanted to try to get that one. Wasn't able to get that one.
122.4 though. It's still
Got
pretty good.
This one though from their little release, because they're right here in New Hampshire.
Yep.
And it's good. I was expecting to be a little better. I still think they're like 13-year rye one, which blows this thing out of the water. Yeah. But this one still wasn't too bad, especially for being the wheater. So I'm looking forward to what New England Barrel Company actually has coming up.
Absolutely. All right, next. So let me get sure these are right. Scotch 117 series Scotch cask. The two of them. Again, Old Forester. I don't understand why you don't make this just one bottle. Why do two? You're costing yourself more materials by having to reproduce this, or just sell one to a person instead of making it a double pack and give more people the love. Yeah, just do the 750 or just do
I was
one
super
set
excited. You didn't get this time.
Nope, I wasn't.
I actually didn't get this. I was working with a friend, thanks to Shelby, who was faster on the computer than I was and was able to get one. I did not. However, obviously she got it for us. So
sweet hookup.
So thankful for that one. And these things, they sell out that quick.
Yeah.
You literally have to be ready. If within a minute and a half, it's gone.
If it's not in the cart and checked out like that, you don't have time to go back and pick two. It's a pick one and
the system, the computer lags so bad.
Oh, it sucks.
On it just because there's so much traffic that like I got into my cart but I couldn't finish checking out. She was able to do the whole thing.
So one that I got, Matt.
Yeah, you did get this one.
I got this one. So this is the 1870 original batch with the 117 series Warehouse H as well. So super excited. I was hoping to get the other one that they had as well, but
yeah,
never
trying to
risk
get that extra old one or whatever it was.
Whatever it is, yeah.
Yeah, but that one also went faster than the Warehouse H's. Warehouse H's are great. I think all these 117 series have been actually really good considering.
Yeah. Can't wait to get into that Scotch cask one though, because that one might be different for us.
I'm wondering. We're not Scotch people.
Not at all. Not at all.
Really wondering how it's going to end up going.
Yeah.
But fingers crossed, Pat.
All right, Starlight, another finished bourbon. This is part of the what is it, Mortal Kombat series?
Yeah, Mortal Kombat. Finish him.
The topper man on the top is pretty cool.
Yeah, this one I actually just got it as a gift for somebody who's into the tater stuff.
Yeah.
And you know, it's like, why not? Like I saw the thing, I was like,
I love how he's holding the skull with the spine still attached.
Right.
That's pretty awesome.
So this is just a cool, bourbon, and it's probably pretty good. This is finished in what, VDN barrels?
Yep.
But I know just the taterness part of it is what it's worth.
All right.
Old Tub Pat.
Tub.
Classic.
Classic.
This is a great warm-up bourbon.
Cheap.
100 proof. Like, just delicious. Absolutely delicious. And like before we do some of these, filmings, I'll usually warm up to some Old Tub. Or if I'm just like, I don't know what I really want to smoke, or have with a cigar while I'm smoking, I'll pull out some Old Tub.
Yeah. All right. Next one, Matt. So this is a store pick, single barrel, 100 proof for Old Forester, which is
awesome. We've never even seen these up here before. And this one, and actually, Pat, you can pull up the next one too. Both thanks to Greg. He got both of them for us. He really hooked us up, dude.
Huge hookup.
He hooked us up, and there's even more from him this month.
He's the man.
However, we've never seen one of these.
No.
And I know, like, the flavor's good, but sometimes these drink hot.
Yep.
So this is just going to be
they all drink
toned
hot
back a little bit.
Yeah.
So I'm pretty sure this 100 proofer will be a lot more up your alley. Super excited, though, to get into it and see what it's going to be like.
Yeah.
For trying it.
All right. Next.
Got some hitters coming up, Pat.
Old Fitz. We did a review on this one already. Kind of let us down a little bit.
I think it let us down because there was so much build up into it. This is going to be such a great, amazing bourbon.
Yep.
And it's good. It just wasn't worth the $2.49 or whatever we paid for it. I love the decanter that it comes in. You know, I'm betting the higher age stuff is probably even going to be even better.
Like the 17-year?
Yeah. But this one, like I said, it's good. It's just, I think I expected a lot more of it. Like, it was built up so much by so many other people.
Yeah.
And that's something hard. You got to be careful. You don't want to, you watch too many shows or reviews. People build stuff up, and then all of a sudden you get there.
You got to watch up for the build-up.
Yeah.
Yep. All right. Lottery win for us, Stag. This is batch 18. One we don't have yet.
Super excited to add to our little Stag collection here.
Absolutely.
Slowly getting pretty much almost all of them, thankfully. And, dude, every Stag is a hitter. If you have a chance to buy one of these, especially this one, came in at $60. You know, like, this is a phenomenal $60 bottle.
Oh, it's unreal. Could you imagine before all the bourbon stuff popped, you know,
oh, if that was just sitting on the shelves all the time.
Yeah, that used to sit on the shelf all the time. Like, it's just crazy to think that nowadays.
I could only go back in time.
All right. Weller Foolproof store pick.
Yeah, this one also, thanks to Greg. We missed out on,
huge hookup. You got to hook that man up.
Dude, seriously. This month, we missed, I think, 4 drops in total of this. Just could not get to them. Whatever happened, you know, family, everything else, could not get to them. Have not been able to get these for like a year and a half.
No.
So it was awesome that Greg's like, hey, yeah, I can swing out to a store real quick, grab one for you. So thankful for him. Like huge. Yeah, super excited. I actually want to age this one a little bit more. And sort of like we did the benchmark into almost like the George T. Stagg, I want to try to make this into more of a William LaRue Weller. See if we add a little bit of age and proof to it.
That'd be interesting to see.
Super excited.
All right. Last and not least, a little B-Tac.
Another lottery win. Yep, Thomas Handy. Another one. Handies are good. They're not my favorite in the lineup at all, nearly. But they are still pretty good. And this one's still coming in at a pretty hefty, 130.9. So, super excited about it. Like I said,
definitely no George T. Stagg or William LaRue Weller, but
it definitely isn't. But it's still a great month. And I'm sure, I can't wait to see in the comments down below what you guys all got. I can only imagine the stuff that you guys are getting, especially with all the lotteries out there.
Absolutely.
We want to thank everybody so much for following us along and subscribing. And everybody, have a good day.